This is California Highway 1, aka the Pacific Coast Highway. It's one of America's great scenic drives, following the dramatic rocky western end of the continent and taking those lucky enough to be driving along it through some charming beachside communities and opening up breathtaking views of the mighty Pacific Ocean. This footage was shot on day one of a 3-month road trip across the United States to visit national parks and other amazing destinations. And in this video, I want to explain why we're on the Pacific Coast Highway in the first place, even though it's not the fastest route to our hotel, and why we turned off the PCH for an even smaller road, and how the decisions you make can get you the most out of the road trip of a lifetime. I'm Jeremy, that's me on the right. I'm American and I live in Japan, and that's my longtime travel partner Masayo. We share a travel style, which is to not plan things too much. This is the first in a series of videos about where we went and what we saw on this trip, so here's what to expect. The general idea is to drive out to the Atlantic coast and back, then up to the Pacific Northwest if there's time. We'll stop at national parks and other cool places along the way. We're avoiding interstates and big highways wherever possible, and we're limited to 90 days due to the expense and to Masayo's visa. So we're starting and finishing in Los Angeles because that's where our rental car is based. I'm the only one with a driver's license, although I don't drive in Japan, so I'm a bit rusty here on day one because it's been a couple years. And because a relaxed pace is important, I'm actually going to drive the speed limit everywhere, or even less. So that's the philosophical framework of this trip. And that's why, despite the jet lag and the fact that I haven't driven a car in a couple years, I chose the Pacific Coast Highway to begin this adventure. Our hotel is up in a town called Thousand Oaks, and there are gigantic highways that would get us there quickly, but then we wouldn't get to see California up close like this. I expected the Pacific Coast Highway to be the star of the day, but was very surprised when we turned off that road onto Decker Canyon Road through the Santa Monica Mountains. I'd scoped it out on Google Maps back in Japan, but I wasn't expecting it to be such a mesmerizing drive. This road twists and turns with bracing ups and downs through dramatic blue vistas and vibrant green hills and gorgeous yellow meadows. I may have had to pull over once or twice to make sure we were on the right road, but we were. And eventually the road evened out, and there we were in Thousand Oaks, and we found the hotel. We'll be at this hotel for 3 nights as we stock up on supplies, get over jet lag a little, and visit our first national park. The pizza and the beer named after today's ocean, plus the jet lag aren't doing my blood sugar any favors, but things should even out. Both of us hit the sack early, happy with the start of the trip already. Tomorrow we test out my genius plan to have Amazon deliver stuff to me in California without a home address. And already our rough schedule gets changed as we pencil in a different national park from the one we planned to be the very first of the trip.